Hello and welcome to Weekend Projects. I'm Bre Pettis.
And I'm Skiff.
And today we're going to show you how to make a set of vampire fangs.
To make the fangs, the first thing we're going to need to do is make an impression of our teeth. We're going to show you how to make 3 different types of molds in this. The first one is alginate.
Alginate is actually made of seaweed.
We're going to need some sort of improvised mixing tool.
Let's do this. Once we've got this mixed up, we've only got 2 to 3 minutes to actually put this on our little impression plates, which we made out of cups. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That was disgusting.
So now we have a negative mold of our teeth. We can pour plaster
or plastic
in there, make that positive mold, and then we can make our fangs on top of it. I mean, that's really quite impressive. And honestly, it wasn't that gross.
It wasn't too bad. Well, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
But you can do this. You can do this. Next, we're going to use plastic to make a fake set of teeth, and the first thing we need to do is shake this stuff up. Now we've got them all shaken up, and it's time to mix 1 part of this.
1 part of this. Okay, 3 ounces.
And I'm going to add up to 6. Now we've only got 2 or 3 minutes of work time on this. We have to move fast.
You'll know it's dry because the liquid goes from clear to white. This is turned white and it's actually quite hot. It's an exothermic reaction. It's sealed right in there. I don't think that could be any better. That looks good. So we're outside because we're going to be mixing the stuff to make our teeth. Before we do, this is one I made earlier. I want to make sure that I got the tooth away, that I really squeezed it up in between the little parts there, and that I got it up along the gum line, right up there, so that when I put it in my mouth, it just sticks right on. I don't have to put anything in there. A vacuum just forms and there it is. So this is a clear nail acrylic that I got at the drugstore for about $7. It has a powder and then a liquid. We mix the two and it'll start to get hard and we can form our tooth.
Ooh, that does smell really bad. Oh.
Can almost start to make a ball out of it. Not quite yet, very soon. The more liquid you use, the quicker this stuff hardens. So I actually used quite a bit of liquid, so we're gonna work pretty fast with this.
Next step, mix it up until it goes into a solid mushable ball.
So here's the facsimile of Bre. We want to find the canine, so we got the 2 front teeth, that little teeth are beside it, and there's a canine. And we're gonna smush this right up on there and try to get a good impression of that tooth. The better impression we get, the better it's gonna stick to it. So we want to make sure that this stuff sticks in there pretty good. We're going to carve away the excess later. So this shouldn't take that long to dry. Within 5 minutes it should start to get really hot to the touch, and that's when you know you got to make your last changes because it's about to go solid. Now that we've done 1, we're going to do a bunch more, and then we'll show you how to shape them in the end.
Now that they're all hard, we're ready to use the Dremel. Pop these things off, and we're going to make these into razor sharp needle point fangs, ready to just claw into somebody's neck and suck all their blood out.
So a couple hints for shaping these guys. There's little ridges where the other teeth meet. You want to leave those ridges because they're going to help hook in to your teeth. And you also want to find the little gum line inside there and go just outside it. It's going to look like the fangs coming right out of my gums. Right there. We want to shape the inside of the fang to come away from your 2 front teeth so that they look natural and they aren't just pointy stalks in my mouth.
Keep your rotary tool on its lowest setting. This is a great project for you to do for Halloween.
If you do make fangs, be sure to post pictures up to the Make Flicker pool.
Okay, now go out there, now that you're a member of the Living Undead, and have a great weekend.